Hey, are you new to red wine or do you drink mostly whites? Well, I've got a great red wine for you to try if it's something that you're not used to. Think of this as your red wine training wheels. It's called Beaujolais and it comes from France. Beaujolais is named after a commune in the east part of the French country called Beaujolais. Beaujolais is light on tannin and high in freshness. It's light and fruity without being too dry. These traits make Beaujolais the perfect red wine for white wine drinkers. Most Beaujolais is made from a technique called carbonic maceration. This is where whole grape clusters are loaded into fermentation tanks and then they're filled with carbon gas. What happens is that some of the juice inside certain berries ferments inside the berry before the wines get pressed. This makes the wines extra fruity and extremely light. A good Beaujolais will usually be bursting with crunchy red fruit. Think raspberries, sour cherries, and pomegranate seeds. They will also have a lovely perfume of fresh cut flowers and a little dash of spice. Some of my favorite tasting notes to describe Beaujolais are bubblegum, cotton candy, violets, watermelon Jolly Rancher, and pink peppercorn. Beaujolais is made from the Gamay grape. In the Middle Ages, one of the Dukes of Burgundy, Philippe le Hardi, declared Gamay to be a very bad and disloyal grape. He forbade anyone from planting it in order to make more room for Pinot Noir. Gee, Phil, a little harsh maybe? Cool hat though. Fortunately, Gamay survived and was propagated for us to enjoy today. The vineyards of Beaujolais are located just north of the charming French city of Lyon, once the capital of France, but now just the culinary capital of the country. Lyon is one of my favorite cities in all of France. On the third Thursday of November, the Lyonnais hold a special celebration for the Beaujolais Nouveau. This is the current vintage of Beaujolais. Beaujolais Nouveau is a young style of wine. It hits the market at warp speed without any conditioning or aging. The wines are light and fruity, and you should drink them ASAP. The upper quality tier of Beaujolais are the 10 Cru Beaujolais wines. These wines can be aged for some time and usually boast more structure than typical Beaujolais. Some wines, such as Morgon and Moulin à Vent, can age up to 10 years and sometimes even beyond. Saint Amour is the best Valentine's wine because it's the most heady and perfumed of all the Cru Beaujolais, and its name literally means saintly love. The people of Beaujolais are fun and easygoing, just like their wines. A young generation of winemakers and wine growers has recently energized the region. Building on old traditions, they are committed to farming their grapes sustainably and to making the best Beaujolais wines the world has yet to taste. These wines are some of my favorite Beaujolais producers, Domaine Lapierre and Famille du Trèves. The wines are awesome, but they will set you back a few pennies. For some really tasty Beaujolais that won't break the bank, look out for Louis Jadot or Georges Duboeuf. Beaujolais is fantastic as a picnic wine and it's eminently sessionable. Beaujolais is your red wine skeleton key. It's so easy to pair with almost anything, from tuna tartare to Korean barbecue. Drink it with a slight chill by plunking it in an ice bath or in the fridge for 10 to 15 minutes before you crack it open. For a classic pairing, try Beaujolais with some pepper-crusted salami. In Lyon, they call this rosette de Lyon. For a true match made in heaven, try a Cru Beaujolais like a Morgon, a Fleury, or a Julienas with some slow braised ham hocks. So hey, I'd love to hear what you're drinking right now. What's the last great bottle of wine that you tried? Leave a comment below if you have a wine topic that you'd like me to explore in a future episode. I'm Miles Trapp. You can hit me up on LinkedIn anytime. Or you can find me on Facebook or Instagram at MyWineConnect, all one word, or visit mywineconnect.com. It would be awesome if you like and subscribe to my channel. That way you'll get updates every time I post a new video. Cheers guys, I'll see you next time.